Hi, I'm Alan, and welcome to Alan's Lego World. And this is a side-by-side comparison of the James Bond Aston Martin DB5 vehicles from both the former Creator Expert line and the Speed Champions line. Well, one thing they do have in common already, they're both retired sets. You only get them in the aftermarket. And then also they're both light bluish gray as they're supposed to be. They'll have the look and the feel of the car, and they stay faithful to the original as much as possible. So now let's do a comparison. So the Speed Champions version, yeah, Speed Champions does come in a minifigure, which is James Bond himself. Now take him out. Alright, a little technical difficulty here, as these spurs don't want to stay on for some oddball reason here. Put that back together. And this is the James Bond, likes of Sean Connery from the movies. If he's not Sean Connery, please correct me in the comments below. I'm not a big James Bond fan, I will admit that right now, but I do like these cars. That's why I got them. So he has the minifigure, he does come with a wrench. Other than that, there's no real play features here, other than you can move it around, and this comes off with the driver inside, and then you have a choice of stickers on a bumper. They give you all the bumpers, all the stickers. You can choose which one you want to put on here. They use unique elements to make this work. You can see, no play features. So it's cool for display. Then, one thing I had, which a lot of people have, is knows there's not enough space barely for the minifigure, and barely enough room. So it's like, put the minifigure inside. Pretty much gotta sit him like this just to have a chance to make him fit. Until little tight space with the window in the way. And by the way, there's the wrench that standard for all Speed Champion sets. This back on, wrong spot. Alright, now we're rocking. And this does have stickers for doors and for this part here. And highlights our prints. And it has their Martin logo as a sticker. And the vent is a print. So that's the look at the Speed Champions version. Now let's look at the Creator Expert version. Which is, if I say, get a lot more play features. As it should be, because while the Speed Champions version only retailed for $20 at the time of the run, this one retailed for $150. And this one stayed up for 3.5 years, while the Speed Champions version only stayed up for a year and a half. Understandable. And then start here, we have the license plate. You can turn license plate where you want it to be at. And so, about right here, you can turn this. Turn it the way you want to, but I choose to leave it this way. You got the hood, which pops up and reveals the engine, which is looks like a V12 or V8 engine. You know, all the mechanisms in here, which makes this vehicle work. Then the wheels do not turn. Doors open. On this side here, and the other side, but this door here reveals opening, which reveals a phone. So James Bond can talk to his superiors or whoever he has to talk to. You take the top. I'll take. There's this part off so you can see the inside. And then you see it has a steering wheel right there. You have the control panels, dashboard, and the stick shift right here. And then I'll put the hood back together. I'll put the top back together so you know see another cool feature here with this. One of the cool things about this car is that the passenger seat can be ejected. So we're pulling this right here. The part opens, release, here comes the seat. We'll do it one more time for the fun of it. All right. There we go. Another feature here, you have a bulletproof plate right here. You press right here, and that comes up. So now James Bond has some protection from gunfire in the back. You got the truck right here, it opens up. Use these, which will go on the side of the tires, which I'll show you in a moment. But also, there's a license plate number on the back as well that you can roll around. It's easier on the back than it is with the front. The front tends to be more of a challenge to move, play around than on the back. Now I'll show you what I mean by these on the tires. There's the spikes sticking out of the side of the tire here. And there you go. That's another cool feature here. And then another cool part is headlights can be moved out there to show the machine guns. They're hidden by the headlights. That's a cool feature here. This set here. So now the light they use chrome pieces for the bumper and the cones. So on the front and on the back. So this car is very well detailed to the standards of Career Expert. And here's the back of the Astor Martin from the Speed Champions. The headlights are arranged the same. Lights playing the same spot. You got the chrome horn, chrome being used for the horns here, and there's the red color. And you have the binoculars being used for the exhaust part. So yes, this is a very interesting comparison here between the two vehicles here. The Career Expert version, or today the line we know as Icons. If this is still in production, it said the Aston Martin Career Expert version being a 16 plus set, that would be 18 plus set today. But that was 16 plus at the time, and this is an A plus set. This is designed for kids in mind. I wish this could have at least one or two more play features to make this cooler. But it's Speed Champions, so this is what you get here. So that's Martins is very cool in detail. I mean, at both aftermarkets, they go for a good amount of money. I bought both these used off eBay. They paid like $15 for including shipping off eBay. And they paid $50 for Aston Martin off eBay, including shipping charges. Because I got lucky I was able to win that at $30-some plus the shipping cost. I got very lucky to win this one at a good price. So, the best thing to do is buy these used. You know, if the open playlist, some people sell them. We'll break them down and sell them. That's the best way to buy them. They're cheap. Especially for a retired set, because they can be a lot of money. Like, that one could be $300 or more. Mint in the box, and this one could be like $40, $50. Still new in the box. So this concludes the side-by-side comparison of the James Bond Aston Martin DB5 vehicles from both lines. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel so you can see more content in the future. And have yourselves a great day.